some basic like stroking positions, stretches and some jumps. So we're going to start the same way again today. We're going to start with like the forward stroking. We're going to do some coordination between the arms and the legs. And then we're going to do some jumps as the next exercise. And then we'll do your balances at the end. So just remember, like last week, if you need to hold on to something, totally fine, whatever you're doing, you work to what the level that you're comfortable with. And let's get going. So we're going to start by just putting our arms out into the basic position, and we're going to do some forward stroking. Good. So you want to try and lift the leg as high as you can at the back and bend the knee that you're standing on. Bend. Good. So working the same muscles we do when we get on and we skate, forward pushes around the ice. Well done, guys. Good. So you want to try and keep your tummy, your core, as strong as possible. Arms open, chest open, shoulder blades back together. Good. Good. Shake your legs out. Okay, so we're going to do the same again, and this time we're going to do the push, and you're going to rise up and bend down again. Push, rise up, bend down. Push, rise up, bend down. Good. Push, up, down. Good. Good. Let me have a look, guys. Keep going. Well done. Good, Mary. That's a nice free leg at the back. Good, Katie. Make your positions nice and strong. Good girl. That's it. Hold on to something. If it's easier, then you don't wobble too much. Good, Jennifer. Good, Bradley. Well done. Good. Well done. Okay. So now what we're going to do, check you're not standing under a light like I usually am. We're going to go push. We're going to rise up and take the hands up, and we're going to bend and bring them back down again. Push, rise up, take the hands up and down. Push, up, down. Okay? So when you bring the hands up, I'll bend down a little bit because I know. Try and create a really nice shape. That's it. Lovely. Well done. And then back down again. And up, soft fingers, and down. Good. Good, Ruth. Good. So what you want to try and do, again, is you want to try and extend that leg as far in high as up as you can. So it gives that really nice position. And then when you are bending down and you're rising, that leg isn't moving at the back. It's staying there. Bend, rise, bend. So you're working those muscles, building the strength up around that position. Good, Jennifer. Good, Mary. Good. So bend, up and down. Bend, up and down. Good. Well done, guys. Shake your legs out. Okay. We're just going to get a little bit warmer. So gentle twisting with your torso. Just nice and gentle. We're just going to start everything moving now. Good. Circle the arms backwards. Good. Nice big circles. And forwards. Good. Well done. Okay. Just lift your knees up high and tap your knees. Good. And then open the knees. Good. Gentle jog on the spot. Nice and light on the toes. Okay, and then kick the bottom if you can. And then bring those knees up. Good. A little bit warmer. Right, let's just start before we do some jumps with the squat position. So it's a really good one to do, one for warming up because it's a dynamic movement, but also to align our knees over our toes and our positions for when we bend into jumps. So feet hip to shoulder width apart with the toes pointing forwards. We're going to hinge our bottom backwards like you're sitting on a chair. Weight through the heels, so you should be able to lift your toes up. We're just going to bend and rise. Bend and rise. Keep going, guys. Let me have a look. Good. Good. Well done, guys. So Jennifer, try and put your toes facing towards the camera a little bit more. And then knees to me now, okay? That looks better. That looks so much better. Ruth, same for you. Try and put your toes to me a little bit more and then knees towards the camera rather than them going out. Try and bring, yeah, that was a little bit better. Good, Bradley. Can you go a little bit wider with your feet? That's it. Good job. Now try. Yeah, that was good. Keep that chest up, guys, as well. So do a couple more. So down and up. Down and up. Good, well done. Okay, let's get some jumps going on, okay? So we're just going to start with the straight ones. Then we're going to start with the rotations, and then we're going to do the individual element jumps. For those that are new, I know what Katie's doing. Stephanie, are you doing like 3 jumps, waltz jump, Salco? Fabulous. Just then I know what I need to cover, okay? Come on then, guys. So let's just start now. We're just going to rise up on our toes. Up on our toes and down. Up. Now let's use the arms. Up. Up. So you want to rise as high as you can on your toes. Up. Good. And now if you can, up on the toes, back on the heels. Up. Back. Up. Good. Good, let's have a look, guys. Well done. Good, okay. So let's do this now. We're gonna, if you've got room to walk, walk. If not, you're gonna do it on the spot. We are going to we're not rising up on the toes, just bringing the foot through on each leg. Up, up. If you wanna just do it on the spot, you can do. Using the arms and the legs together, coordinating that movement. Okay, so very similar to a waltz jump takeoff, creating that H position that we need. Good. And if that's comfortable, you're going to rise up on the toe, up on the toe, up, up. Okay? Up, up, up. Good. So this is really good for coordinating the arms and legs, but also for building the strength around the ankles. Good. And if you're comfortable with that, we're going to do it with a hop. If you don't want to do it with a hop, that's fine. If you are comfortable, we're going to go up, up, up. Okay? Good, Mary. Well done. Good, Brad. Really push out of that ankle, yeah? Up. That was good. And you might find you're better on one side than the other, because when we do a waltz jump, we tend to just do it the one way. Good, Ruth. Good, Katie. Well done. Use them arms, Katie. Don't forget, you've got these arms like we do on the ice. Good girl. Well done. Okay. Good. Are we getting warmer, guys? Fab. Okay, so let's start with some straight jumps. So we're going to do 5, just straight up and down using the arms. As high as you can, so we're really working those toes. And land in that like squatted position. like a half squat, not as low, okay? So our knees are coming over our toes so we're safe on the landing. Good, Mary, well done. Good, Katie, widen those legs for me. Good, Brad. Try not to turn them knees out, feet out on the landing, okay? Jennifer Katz just joined us. Oh, mine's still there. Well done, guys. Let's have another look. Good, Stephanie. Good, Ruth. Well done. Ruth, I think you could take your legs a little bit wider as well. But they look high, so that's really, really good. Good, Juliana. Okay, so now what we're going to do similar, but we're going to increase the height. So we're going to start off small, and by the 5th jump, we're going to get higher, okay? So, small, bigger, 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 biggest, okay? So each time, more energy through the jump. Let's see how we go with that. So smaller, bigger, bigger. Good, Jennifer, well done. Good, well done, guys. Let's have a look, Katie. Good, Juliana, try and widen your feet just a little bit so you've got a stronger base. Good, Mary, well done. Katie, widen your feet, sweet pea. Good girl, that was better. That last one was good. Okay, are we all comfortable with this? Good. We're going to put the landing position on the back of it then. So we're going to do the 5, and then the last jump, you'll be in your landing position. So whatever leg you land on the ice, use that leg, okay? So we're going to go smaller, bigger, hold. If you find you're wobbling, do it near a side so you can grab on, or hop the landing out to find that control over it, okay? Doesn't have to be an immediate stop into a landing position. Good, Brad. I like that leg crossing over as well. Good, Stephanie. Good girl. Well done. Good, Katie. That's good. Good. Well done, guys. This is super. So 5 jumps, what we were doing, Jennifer, and then the last one will be into your landing position. Yeah. That's it. There you go. You got it. Good. Okay, are we feeling all right? Get a drink if you need one. So I'm quite warm now. All these skating moves that I've not done for weeks and weeks. And I can tell when I do a class. Okie dokie. Let us do quarter. Are we okay with that one? Should we move on? I'm just conscious of the time because we've used 15 minutes already. This class flies by. Let us do quarter rotation. So pick your rotation direction. So I jump counterclockwise, so I go to the left. So you pick whatever you do. And we're just going to do 4 rotations. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either have a bounce in between. So you go quarter, bounce, so you have a little extra jump, or you can just do the 4. Remember to use the arms. So the choice is yours, whatever you're most comfortable with. What I would like to see is nice and light on the feet and as quick a reaction time as possible out the floor. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so light on the feet, nice soft knees on the landings, so then you don't jar your knees. Good, Jennifer, that's better than last week. Good job, Bradley. Good, Katie, widen those legs for me. And don't stick that bottom out. Good girl, that was much better. Good, Stephanie. Good job. Good, Juliana. That was good. I like that reaction time then. That was quick. If you're comfortable, go the other way as well. So if you want to just stick to your rotation direction, totally fine. If you feel like you can, let's go the other way. I lost the way there. I didn't know if I did quarters or halves. Katie? Is Katie frozen? Is she there? No, she's gone. And if you want to, do 4 quarters one way, 4 quarters the other way. So you're linking the 2 rotation directions together. Good, Ruth? Good, Brad. Well done. That's really good. Super. Well done, guys. Jennifer, just the quarter turns. Ah, Katie's back. All right, good. Have a drink, relax. We're going to do the halves next. I'll just get a sip of my drink. So half rotations, again, you can do both rotational directions if you're comfortable, or stick with the way that you prefer the most. So half turns. And if you want the bounce in between, again, that's totally fine. Remember, soft on the landings, that squat position that we did at first, yeah? Bending the knees. Good, Mary, that was good. Good, Ruth. Let's have a look, Stephanie. That's it, good girl, well done. Let's have a look. Good. Stephanie, I think that's more than a half you're doing there. So 2, so you're facing me, so you should finish the first one facing your TV, and then your second one faces me again. That's it. And then back to me. No, carry on the same. So you're jumping and then coming back, but jump and then carry on the same way. So jump to your, no, the other way. That was right. Don't worry, I get confused as well. So jump that way and then jump this way. So over your left if you're going left. Yeah, and then back to over your left again. That was it. At least I know you can turn both ways doing this exercise now, which is really good. Brad, I'm loving this. Super. Can you go the other way? Very springy. Good, Mary. Well done. Okay, guys. Let's have a look. Jennifer, you look like you're ready to go then. Sorry. Excellent. Really good reaction time between as well. It's really quick, which is what we want out the floor. Okay, who's ready for singles? Try it. So we're going to land on 2 feet. Your rotation direction. Use the arms. Good, Mary. Well done. Good, Stephanie. If you don't want to do singles, stick with the halves. That's fine. Good, Ruth. Good, Bradley. Well done. Good, Mary. Good, Katie. Try and jump off 2 feet, Katie. Okay. Good, Juliana. If you are comfortable with that single and you feel like you can, let's try and land it on the one leg for the landing position. So most single jumps on the ice are only half a rotation, as we said last week. So this is somewhere between your single jumps and your axel. But if we can get that awareness of where we are in the air, which is not easy to do, and we can get it out on one leg, good, Ruth, it's only going to be better when we get on the ice. If you're struggling with that, land on 2 feet and then hit your landing position straight away. So there's 2 things we can do. We can jump a single and land on one leg, or we can jump and land on 2 and then jump into that landing position. So you pick the option which you feel most comfortable with. I don't want anybody cartwheeling into the fireplace or the TV. Good, Bradley, well done. Good, Mary. That looks better than last week, actually. Good, Ruth. Well done. Good job, guys. So it doesn't matter if you're coming down on 2 feet and then you're hitting your landing position afterwards, because you're still using those muscles that we need. Sometimes on the ice we have a bit of a dodgy landing and a foot may come down, but you still finish it off. So this is kind of the same thing, making the best of something that maybe isn't the best. I know when I landed mine, I wobbled everywhere. Good. These landings are really solid, guys. These landing positions are looking really, really good. Good, Juliana. That was nice. Super. Okay. Bradley, do you want to try and link 2 singles together? So land the first one on 2 feet and the second one on 1 foot. So it's like 1, 2. Yeah. Well done. Just don't let your shoulder go. You look like your right shoulder's dropping on the first one. Just a little bit. I'm being picky though. Good, Mary. Well done. Good, Stephanie. Well done. Good, Juliana. That was good. Good, Katie. Straighten that leg out on your landing, sweetheart. Good girl. Don't let your arms go. Remember what we do on the ice where we lift our chest up? And Dawn has hold of your hands and she opens your chest like this. Strong. We're not down, are we? Well done, guys. Really well worked. Okay, should we walk through some single jumps? Should we start with the 3 jump, waltz jump? I call it a 3 jump because I'm old school. I've skated too long. Okay, so the waltz jump. Let's step it through. I think we're all rotating the same way. If you want a side skip into it, some people are more comfortable with that, that's fine. Or a step into it. So if this is more comfortable, that's fine. Or if you just do it from standstill, that's fine as well. So the takeoff, that position we practiced at the beginning, this H position, rising up on the toe, that's what we want to hit on the takeoff, yeah. Arms don't come higher than the shoulders. Okay, so they come through at the same time as the leg. Let's give it a whirl. Good, Stephanie. Good, Jennifer. Jennifer, don't let that knee come across this way. So don't let it do this. It comes slightly on the outside, okay? Good. Good. Well done, Ruth. Good, Bradley. Good. Keep that chest open, Bradley, when you land. Don't let it collapse. Good, Juliana. That was nice. Good. So remember, everybody's going to have a slightly different position going in and out, and your coaches are all going to have their own preferences. But always point that toe on the landing. So when you've landed here, don't let that foot be flexed or drop down or anything. Try and turn it out and point it to elongate that position. Picky, I know. But it really does finish the position off. If you can link 2 3 jumps together, 2 waltz jumps together, try and do that for me. Good. And if you need to hop between them, that's fine as well. Good. So 1 here, 1 and 2. I know we're limited for space being inside, so just try and make it work. But if you can't link 2, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Good, Mary. That was a good landing. That looks solid then. Good, Stephanie. Good. Okay. What time are we on? We've got plenty of time. We've got 20 minutes yet. Good. Try not to, Jennifer, when you're in the air, try not to kick that leg forward straight, okay? Try and relax it. Relax. That's better. Okay, should we move on to Salco? So we did this last week. Remember, if you turn counterclockwise like me, over the left, you're going to stand on your left leg. Your left hand is going to be in front with your right leg behind. We're going to hop around in a circle. The leg's going to sweep through like a Salco takeoff and hop it out, okay? Good, Mary, well done. You might be confused with this one, Jennifer. Stand on your left. Put your right leg behind. Yeah, that one. Left hand in front, right arm behind. That's it. Now hop it around. Yeah, that way. So no, other arm in front. Yeah. Now stand on your left and hop in a circle. And sweep the leg through like a Salco. There you go. And don't forget on this, even though we're hopping around on the spot, when we go to take off for that Salco, a jump is going to move away. So when we take off on the ice, the same thing. You want height, but you also want length, which gives the speed running out at the other end and gives a smoother landing. So we're going to hop it around on a circle and we're going to jump away. That's what we need to do. Again, if you're limited for space, just try and hop a little bit away. Just be careful. And jump away. Good. Good, Bradley, well done. Good. Ruth, just leave that leg behind a little bit longer, a fraction longer, and then it's got the full sweep through on the takeoff. Good, Katie, well done. Okay, keep all your positions nice and strong. Good job. Good girl, well done. Good, Bradley. Good, Juliana, I like that one. That was high. Okay, so just find a spot on the floor and just hop. However many you're comfortable with and sweep it through. Good, and the main thing what you want to remember on this is as you're hopping, you want to maintain that position here so them shoulders are open with the right one back. And I know when I used to jump, not very much anymore, but I felt like there was tension in my right shoulder, and I knew then that my arm was in the right place to have that maximal movement. So yeah, I always feel like this shoulder is open and tight. Just had an intruder. He'll be on YouTube later. Oh yeah, so keep this shoulder open. That's it, good. Because when you're doing a single, even though when you do a single, you want your position to be open, so then you've got the room to pull for double, you still want that strength running through it to make it as big as possible. So this works together. Good. You all right, Ruth? Good. Good. Well done, guys. And do one more and then we'll move on. What time are we on? Yeah, we'll move on to loop. We're going to do the loop off ice because the toe loop's a bit tricky. Good, Mary. Right, so the loop then. Have a drink if you need one. Give your legs a rest. You've worked really hard. It's been super already. We're going to do the loop. So the same thing, but this time we're on our right leg. If you jump the same way as me. I think we're all going the same way. Our left leg will be in front. Jennifer, are you juggling or are you not just sure there with that? Right, so I'll walk through it. So we're going to stand on our right and our left leg's going to be in front. We're going to have our right arm back, exactly the same as what we've just done, with our left hand in front. And our right arm is going to come in to the left. So it's always the right that folds into the left, not the other way around. You don't want this left to go past. So we're going to hop around, light on the toe again. And when you're ready, okay, so when we're ready to jump, everything pulls up and open. Good, Mary, well done. If it's tricky to go around in a circle, what you can do just to prep the loop is to have the position here, and you can just hop and work the takeoff that way. So you can either go in a straight line or you can use the hops in a circle. Good. Just to get that feeling of pushing out the toe repeatedly as well, and of being over this right hip. Good, Brad, well done. Brad, just don't let the free leg, as you jump there and your leg went too far over here, try and keep it central. Okay, at that again, I'm just being picky. Good, Jennifer. Good, well done, guys. And if you feel comfortable with that, try and do a loop. So try and link the two loops together. Good. So those guys that were here last week, I've got to say this looks more comfortable already. So thumbs up for that. Good. Good job, guys. Good, Stephanie. Well done. Super. You all right, Katie? Okay. Shall we do some spirals, stretches, balances, like we did last week? So last week we covered the upright position, the cross toe position, the back spin. We could maybe try the sit spin position today, but I usually fall over on that one. But let's try. We'll cover the spins first for the off ice elements. Now you're going to be either on a spinner or something while you're doing these, but I don't have one here. And I think quite honestly, I'd be deadly on one. I feel like I would go flying. So let's just cover the upright position. So I'll go through it again how we did it. We had the leg at the knee. I like the leg at the knee. It creates that right angle here with the foot, arms in at the chest, and just try and hold that position there. Okay, so it's good for balance. If you feel that is way, way, way too easy, you could always stand on like a wobble board or something. Like, Bradley, you've read my mind. That is super balancing. Or a cushion. But get comfortable with that position first. And what a wobble board or a cushion does, it creates that little instability. Oh, Mary's got a super one there. And it will just work those tiny muscle fibers around the ankle and strengthen them, and also increase your balance. So nice and strong here. If you feel comfortable in that, take the hands above the head. Good. Now I know we don't do this position on the other foot in a spin, but for the sake of balancing the sides out, let's do it. So arms in, take our hands up if you can, and hold it there. So even though I'm just standing still, I can feel like my ankle constantly moving. And really engage your tummy and your core. Well done, guys. Mary, is it a lot harder on that? Yeah. Okay. So let's do the cross toe scratch spin position. So we pull our foot to our knee and we squeeze it down. Okay, and again, wrap it up with your arms. And then swap the legs. So this would be the back spin position. In and down and tighten up. So really pull up. Well done, guys. And take the hands up if you can. And out. Well done. Okay, so the sit spin position. Is everybody trying sit spins or are we just sticking it upright? Sit spin, yeah, sit spin. Now, let's experiment with this on the floor. It's so hard compared to on the ice, I think. You've got a spinner. Oh, Jennifer's got a spinner. Do you find that easy to use? Kind of. Maybe I need to invest in one and try one properly in a wide open space so I don't fall into anything. I'll have a look for that one then. Fab. Okay, so for the sit spin, if you're doing it on the spot, I would hold on to something if you can. Not that I have anything to hold on to at this moment in time. We're going to work the leg from the back. We're going to bring it around and then we're going to go down. Now, if you can't go all the way down into a sit, that's fine. Let's just work like a half position. So we're coming around here with the leg because it circles on the way through and then down. If you feel like you can get down, what you'll find is probably your heel will lift off to mimic being on the good, Ruth. Well done. Good, Bradley. Now it's coming out of it. Yeah, well done. Good, Jennifer. I like that leg coming around. Try not to bend your body too far forwards though, okay? Good. And around. Good, Mary. Well done. Well done, guys. You guys are a lot stronger than I am. Good, Juliana. So just do what you're comfortable with, so the height that you're comfortable with. And also try it on the other foot for the back sit position. Now this is the one I find more comfortable. So I start with my leg here, and then I kind of like half turn into it and drop down to where I'm comfortable. Good, Jennifer, well done. Ruth, these are really good positions. Good, Mary. Good, Katie. Well done, guys. Good job, Bradley. That must be super tricky on there. Well done. Brad's done it on his wobble board. Okay, so here and down. Well done, guys. Okay, let's do the camel and spiral positions. So camel position first. Now for me on my camel, I have my left hand down to my knee and my right hand over the back leg. But you do what you do on the ice, so what your coach has taught you, okay? So just hit that position. Whatever you do in your camel position, just try and hold it there. Straight leg at the back, keep your head looking forwards. Good, guys. Try and keep that back leg straight as much as you can. Right, you lift that leg up, Katie. Now, I know we don't do this spin yet, do we? But it's all good practice for you. Good, well done. Hold on to something if it's easier as well. So hold on to a chair arm or something. Good, Jennifer. Don't bend that back leg though. Okay, and now let's switch to the other side. So this would be the back camel, okay? So get yourself comfortable. Well done, guys. Good. Relax. Okay, so let's do forward spirals. Now, your spiral might go a little bit higher than your camel. So if you need to hold on to something, I might hold on to the arm because I'm feeling a bit wobbly now. So we're going to try and lift that leg as high as we can for your spiral, okay? So just a normal spiral position. Keep your chest up, try and create that nice curve in the back that gives a really nice position with the leg. Lift, Katie. Good girl, that's a lot higher than what it was. Well done. Good, Ruth. Good, Mary. Good, Jennifer. Well done. Hold on to the arm, Jennifer, if it's easier. And then let's try the other leg as well, okay? So this is my not so good leg. And if you wobble like I am, try and maintain that balance. Good. Good height on that, Ruth. Lovely. Good, Juliana. That's a lovely position. Good, Brad. Well done. Katie, that's really good. Balance is getting much better. Okay, so let's move it on now and let's try the catch foot. So same hand to foot. Okay. Place your other hand in front for balance. Grab the ankle or the foot, whatever you're comfortable with. And let's just hold it there. Again, hold on to something if it's easier. Good. Brad, when you grab that foot, try not to grab it from here. Try and like almost go into the spiral position and grab it higher up. So grab it on its way up, bend the knee now and grab there, yeah. And try and keep, you look to me, I don't know that it's your camera angle, that you're grabbing and you're twisting this way. So your chest is opening to the side. Try and keep everything running down that tunnel so it stays in line here, okay? So I think your leg will go up higher then. That's it. Good, well done guys. Yeah, that's it. Bradley, that was much better position. Good job. Okay, try the other leg as well, guys. Good. Well done. Good. Okay, should we try the Y frame that we did last week? So again, there's a few ways you can grab this. You can either grab your toe, you can either grab around the middle of your foot, or you can grab under your heel. So that is personal preference, so you find whichever way works for you best. I hold for this under my heel. So if you can, hold on to something, if you can. I've not really got much here, but hold here and lift it up, okay? Or you can hold here under the foot and lift, or you can hold your toe and lift. If you had your skates on, you probably could link through your toe pick hole. But yeah, hold on to something. The leg is going to the side. Good. If it's a struggle to get to your feet, try and bend your foot in and grab your toe and see how far it can go up, even if it remains a little bit bent. You can also do this lying down on the floor. So if you feel like it's not that comfortable standing up, you can lie down on the floor, take your leg up towards your head. If you can hold it, that's fine. Or if you've got a stretch band, use that as well, wrap it around your ankle, and then open the leg to the side. And if you've got like a cushion or something, if it's not going all the way down, you can prop it up under a cushion. So if you're, let's see if I can, if you're here, take it to the top and then open it down to the side that way. And then do the same on the other side. So if it's easy to lie down and do it, because gravity does help then as well with getting that leg down, so it opens your hips a little bit. Good, Juliana, that's loads better. Look at that, that's super flexible. Katie, that's it, good girl, well done. So yeah, lie on the floor if that's more comfortable and do it that way. Good, now switch legs, guys. Good, Jennifer. That was a good position, good. So what we want to try and do with this is kind of like opening our hips a little bit more. Good, Mary. Good, Ruth. Ruth, hold it on the other side of your foot, so hold it on the inside. That might feel more comfortable. So yeah, hold it there with that, yeah. Lean against your wardrobe. That's it. And then open it that way. Does that feel more comfortable for you? Because that looked like it lifted a lot easier. That looks really nice. Well done, really good. Good, Stephanie, that's it. So, well done. Let's try the eye. So this is the one that's coming forwards towards your head. Again, if you don't want to do it standing, lie on your back. That's perfectly fine. So that's the two ways we can do it. We can either do it standing or we can do it lying on the back. If you're doing it standing, lean against something if you need it. And I think last week we talked about grip on this as well. I find it easier. One of my skaters who is like super flexible, which I am no longer flexible, but she showed me that if you grip on the inside with the same hand to foot and hold under the leg with the other, it gives you a little bit more leverage. So I hold here and then I hold here and lift. Okay, lean against something though, so you've got that pull against it, or lie on the floor and start to bring the leg up to where you're comfortable. I think what I might do next week is I'm going to plan some stretches where we can develop the flexibility a little bit more. So when you're in this position on the floor, if you're holding your leg, what you can do is push against your own arms, your hands, push, 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 then breathe out and relax, and it releases the tension in the muscle and it allows it to come a little bit further. But for today, we'll just hit the positions, because these positions you can all do in the off-ice elements for your spirals and your spin positions, I think. So it's nice to get them started. Good, Katie, well done. Good, Juliana. Bradley, try and get that knee straight. I know it's, yeah, it probably won't come down as far. Good, well done. Okay, switch legs, guys. So if you leg down, that's fine, or if you're standing up. And if you practice these stretches regularly, any kind of stretches, after you've been warm, don't do them when you're cold. Make sure these are the ones done at the end of a workout or some exercise. Then you'll find that quite quickly your range of movement increases, and your muscles stretch that little bit further. Well done, guys. Good. Now, if you've all got a comfortable space to lie down, if you just lie down on your tummy, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some back arches, if it's comfortable for you. So if you lie down here, okay, and we're just going to work that back flexibility. So for things like your spirals, where we do need an arch in the back, for things like lay back, for when you do your lay back spin, or catch foot spiral, you know, hair cutter and Beelman, all these positions require some back flexibility. Now, I am not the best at this. I am old and stiff. So place your hands flat on the floor and we're just going to breathe out and push up. So we're trying to keep our hips on the floor. So you do where you're comfortable too. So even if it's only here, that's fine. Just hold that position. Nice breaths in and out. Keep breathing and just hold it there. Good, and relax. So for any stretch where we're trying to increase the position at the end of a session, You want to hold it for anything between 10 and 30 seconds. And that helps to, like I say, increase the joint flexibility. Let's try that again. So hands down and push up. Good, well done. And if anybody feels really comfortable in that position, lift your chin up and bend your knees in a little bit if you can. So we're aiming for our feet to go towards our head. Mine are nowhere near my head, as you can see, but it increases the stretch a little bit more. Okay, good, Brad, well done. And relax, guys. We're going to do that one more time, and then I think we're finished. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Put your hands by under your chest and push up. That's it. Well done, guys. And then if you can, try and bend those feet in towards the head. Well done, guys. Did that feel like you had a good stretch then? I really can't hit that position very well myself. But the more that you do it, the better it gets. So I've been doing stretch classes with my skaters since the beginning of lockdown. And even for me, being old and stiff, because I haven't done anything, when you coach, you tend not to do too many movements, don't you? So for me, even, my range of movement and flexibility has really improved in that short space of time. But some of the skaters who are a little bit more used to doing those positions daily and hitting them have had massive improvements. It's been really good to see, and it's been really beneficial. Was that okay, guys? Yeah.